Hi, Southwest. First one in here. Hey, y'all. Look at y'all coming on in here all late at night. Look at y'all coming in here. Don't ask me what I'm reading on. I'm just here, y'all. I said, Spirit, why you got me here? I said, Spirit, why do you have me here? Because, honey, I don't know what you want me to talk about. She gave me money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. My nose itching. Oh, somebody dealing with a gold digger way over town that digs on me. There's somebody out there that keep giving money to somebody that's a gold digger because you're hoping that eventually this person is going to give you more, whether that's sex, whether that's a commitment. Somebody keep caking somebody. Okay, down here in the South, we say caking. Okay, which one of y'all out here caking somebody and keep giving them money? And somebody is missing the hell out of someone. Like when I started meditating, I said, Dear God, can you give me the messages that America needs at this time? Look, the rest of the world, let me tell y'all something, okay? America is under construction. Come back later. We under construction. We going through some things. So I tried to meditate prior to this. And I said, Spirit, can you tell me what America needs to know the most at this time? And I'm going to tell y'all what song came through. I'm going to let y'all take a couple of guesses. I will give y'all a couple of hints. It's a female singer. So many hits. Just guess. What song y'all think came through when I meditated? I'm going to see if some of y'all pick up. Even the artist, even if you don't know the song, I want to see who can picture if somebody can name the artist. Which artist do y'all think is a female singer? Who do y'all think came through while I was meditating? I can tell you right now, no. A lot of y'all are wrong right now. Nope. Congratulations, dog mom. It's the wrong song, but the right artist, Mariah Carey. Okay. And I started laughing because the song that came through is called We Belong Together. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, Mariah Carey is an Aries. Shout out to the Aries out there. There could be an Aries that's going through it right now. Listen, we just had the strawberry moon. Some of us is still experiencing some of the fallout from the strawberry moon. Strawberry moon kicked my ass, took me, dragged me, beat me down, put his elbow on my back, and put me in the power driver. Basically, it was WWE over here. It was an all-out brawl. It was SummerSlam. It was SummerSlam over here. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, the strawberry moon that we just had, which is a full moon, was, if I'm not mistaken, in Cancer. Y'all know Cancer is the stereotypical one of the sensitive signs, right? So some of y'all emotions could be all over the place or was all over the place. And there could be an Aries that's going through some, or y'all could be missing an Aries, somebody. Let me tell you, before I even get to why this even has to do with America, I keep picking up somebody out here. It could be one of y'all that logged on. Okay. We Belong Together came through, and In Sync, I Want You Back. Who is this pining over somebody? Somebody wants their person back home, back in their life, back in their bed, between their legs, on the phone with them. Maybe they want to be friends again. You want to work together. Because all I keep getting is, come back, baby, please, we belong together. Who else am I going to lean on when times get rough? Who going to talk to me on the phone till the sun comes up? Who going to take your place? Ain't nobody better. We belong together. Love Yourself said, Aries is my husband. He's in the military. Okay, so you've been pining over and missing your husband. Love Yourself. Who else out here been missing the hell out of somebody? Because I'm like, I thought we were talking about America and what we're facing. Why am I picking up on people missing folks? First of all, everybody, welcome back. I done jumped straight into it. First of all, I'm so excited because y'all know I pop up whenever. But I just always want to say thank you to my moderators because y'all will come through. I see some of y'all go across the screen. Y'all will come through no matter the day or night. And I really do appreciate y'all, as well as those the rest of you all that view the channel, hit the like button, be cracking up and cutting up with me on the internet. But let me go back and see who are some of these people I'm picking up on, because baby, y'all missing the hell out of somebody. I'm like, damn. Let me start from the top. I see a lot of familiar faces. I'm doing good, Nicole. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. It's storming really bad, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have Wi-Fi connection. So yeah, or electricity. So if the lights go out, it's not because I didn't pay my bill. My bill gets paid on time every month. Yeah, but if it goes out, just know I tried. Also, shout out to my co-host over there, Oreo. He upstairs right now, ready to see what kind of mess I'm finna get into. Tell us to do my eyes deceive me. Yeah, baby, let me see. Let me see. Let me go through some of these comments. See who missing folks. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw somebody said their Aries husband or someone passed away. I lost the person. I'm sorry. Whoever that was, I'm sorry for your loss. There you go. Dunn says, Aries, my husband passed away 2 years ago, May 1st. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm missing Joe too, bad boy Rob. I miss Joe. I miss Barack. I've been sharing a lot of videos of Barack Obama on Barack Obama Appreciation Day, President Barack Obama. Shout out to him and his beautiful family. We just had some crazy stuff in this world. Like, I literally had a point where I just had to stop and I had to cry for a minute because the people that I posted, because when I got on the internet earlier and I shared with y'all that it was Barack Obama Appreciation Day, that was going to be it. I wasn't going to share nothing else. I said, if I get online later, I get online. No sooner than I post that, I go and see that it's breaking news that we have lost 2 Democratic politicians. And this is scary. It's getting real out here. I told y'all, America is under construction. Like you always hear, it's gonna get bad before it gets better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, because this is crazy. Like I've said, if something else that freaks me out is my thumbnails. I'm pretty sure some of y'all, because y'all are very observant, some of y'all may have already noticed. Have y'all noticed that some of my thumbnails that I've made like months back literally looks like the shit we dealing with now? You see stuff falling, people running in a thumbnail. You see people at an ATM like, oh, my money. It's just like all this crazy stuff, that the thumbnails plus the messages that came through. And I noticed that a lot of people have been going back and watching my old videos, because I always tell people, when I'm reading, I'll ask for the current energy, but that doesn't mean that this is not going to be sometime in the future that some of these messages will resonate. And it's scary. I hate, like, sometimes I won't even do the thumbnails for the simple fact, not thumbnail, a 1-minute video showing that I predicted something, because I just don't want to sit in that energy for a minute. I don't want to sit in that. Like, I could have made a 1-minute video talking about the woman and her husband that got killed when they opened the door thinking that it was a law enforcement officer, and the other politician that's in the hospital with his wife fighting for their life. I just didn't want to. I'm like, I can't sit in this energy. Not today. I was going to post about, y'all know I've been talking about natural disasters like it ain't nobody business. I could have talked about what's happening in South Africa with their flooding, where they've lost like hundreds of like children and stuff in the floods. Then there was another flood here in the States. I can't remember which state. Y'all, I downloaded the little clips and was just like, I can't right now. Like, I'm like, people that watch the channel, y'all already know. I didn't talk about the floods and everything. Sometimes you don't want to feel like you flooding people with so much negative stuff. And it's just like, damn. Like I said, we under construction. Thank you so much, Catherine Gilbert, for the super chat. #1 fan. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was just, yeah, Tina, heavy. And I just was like, I don't want to do that, because then on top of that, we got this man spending millions of dollars on a parade where we know good and well he don't give a shit about United States Army or any other form of military. He likes the praise, the attention. He's seen this happen in other countries and he wants it to happen for himself. We all know he wants to be a Putin 2.0. We all know he wants to be a Kim Jong-un 2.0. He wants to be a dictator. He wants to be a king. He wants to be somebody people praise. And I'm glad y'all didn't get that motherfucker no energy. And that liberty ass crowd he had. Chicago crowd. Chicago's no king crowd. Oh my God. We didn't even need to see nothing else. If y'all saw the Chicago crowd that came out, oh my God. No, Texas. The stereotypical red state. I've told y'all before, there's a lot of people, a lot of Republicans that are waking up and realizing we got played. A lot of them have, even if they don't say it in the public, y'all got played. He don't give a damn about no farmers. He don't give a damn about no miners. He does not give a damn about no military. Okay. And just so y'all know, and I'm not going to tell y'all how I know, just know that when you all saw those soldiers, I believe it was Fort Bragg or Fort Hood, I can't remember, but y'all saw the soldiers behind Trump. Just know that when you saw those people, first of all, it was disappointing because the military is supposed to be neutral, just like that fake ass Supreme Court. They're supposed to be neutral. And yet they were sitting behind him. Thank you, Wounded Healer, Fort Bragg. They were sitting behind him. They were cheering him. They were booing Governor Newsom. Basically, anybody that he talked about or anything, they were like, boo, and yeah, make America great again. Those people were Keep in mind, everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. But y'all, just know this. It's not a conspiracy. It's not you thinking, did I think that? Was that true? No. They purposely got people that were Trump supporters and told everybody else to stay behind. And y'all can go and celebrate. Y'all can go and sit behind him. They weren't paid actors. They were military officials that support Trump. But a large majority of the military, everything is alleged, don't support him. But he does have some that do support him. There's some there that they don't give a damn about no American flag, none of that type of stuff. A lot of them are good old boys. I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm saying too much. But anyway, just know that they were purposely picked out to be a part of that disgrace and display of ego, because that's all it is for him, is an ego boost. Because why are we still having him giving speeches and stuff? It's about his ego. He likes that ego to be fed. He likes to feel like a king. He does not give a damn about them soldiers. He don't give a damn about Christy Nome and Heg Self and none of that. Because guess what? One day, because he is an older man, and he is an older man that has not taken care of himself physically. He is an older man that's walking around with an alleged catheter in his pants. He is an older man that has a big wound on his hand that he keeps covering up every time he speaks and does interviews. He may already have a alleged life-threatening illness. And the clock may already be ticking on him. But see, one day he's going to be dead and gone. But those other people are going to have to face what they've done, what they turned their back to, what they allowed to happen. I don't care how plastic and tight your face is. I don't care how decorative your house is, and y'all get to go home to mansions and living good and all this. Your shit is gonna come back. I'm telling y'all, karma never miss an address. I never talk about something that I hadn't experienced myself. I was at some point in my life where thought I was untouchable, couldn't tell me shit. Boy, when I tell you, karma said, bing, bop, bop, boom, boom, bop, bam. Not the shit. Boy, you know karma kick your butt when you start going, Lord Jesus, Lord, I need you, Jesus. When you start knowing him for yourself, that's when you know you have some real karma. When you go, oh God, when you get that ugly crown, that's when you know karma. Some people don't even believe in God, they start calling God. Baby, you be like, why are you doing this? It ain't no joke. But it always comes back around. And like I said, if you don't get it in this life, you'll get it in the next one. But it's coming. Karma be like, because think about it. Diddy didn't think he was going to end up here where y'all finding out about all his little freaky things he liked to do, all the people he's allegedly threatened and everything. And he was on top of the world, y'all. He was like Trump at one point. He felt like he was a god. Millions of dollars, if I'm not mistaken. I think at some point Diddy was a billionaire. And he had people for everything. He had cooks. He had maids. Everything. This man had everything. And he also even had, allegedly, people to do his bidding for him. But I bet you he never thought he'd see that day. Like, I be damn. What's the other guy name? The big guy that looked greasy. Ooh. Not Bannon. Not Steve Bannon. He's a former, I think he was like a big Hollywood rig. He's in prison now. He's a big white guy. Look, he looked real greasy. Thank you, Supreme Weinstein. Yeah, look real greasy. I remember, like me, I have always loved and been so fascinated by celebrities and Hollywood and everything. I mean, I could tell y'all every freaking celebrity, the movies they've been in, the directors who directed it. I knew all this shit about all of them, right? I would have never in a million years, just like I'm sorry, y'all, but he looked greasy to me. But I would have never in a million years thought Harvey Weinstein would have been taken down and riding out in prison. Not Harvey. And just like with Diddy, everybody that was around him, all the celebrities, I keep saying Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know if she ever spoke out, if she's been silent, but as soon as I say Harvey Weinstein, I see Gwyneth Paltrow. Those two may have been tied up in some drama together because I see her, I keep seeing her face. But nobody, everybody quiet. Nobody speaking out in support. None of that. Everybody quiet because y'all knew these people was doing. They were complacent and allowing him to do that. Just like these people are complacent and allowing Trump to do what he's doing. And because of what Trump is doing, it's a ripple down effect. You got, just like I said, you have so many of these white American males that are coming up. They are angry. They want somebody to take their anger out on. And they out here causing havoc. And they steadily trying to distract y'all and saying that it's the Hispanics out here cutting up. It's the Latinos. Meanwhile, they shooting shit up left and right. We got to get the bad ones out, the hombres. And they ass up here shooting politicians, shooting up schools, shooting up everywhere you try to go. You can't go nowhere and be safe. Yeah. Meanwhile, they keep telling y'all it's the people that's out here picking the fruit. The people that's working in the restaurants doing the stuff that, let's be honest, a lot of Americans, don't matter if you black, white, whatever, don't want to do. You tell other Americans to get up there and go clean the kitchen, they're gonna look at you like, I ain't finna clean no kitchen. I ain't finna mop no floors. Like I said, keep on celebrating these people's downfall. Keep on celebrating these people being separated from their family and everything. I'm telling you, we all gonna feel it. Even those that didn't vote for Trump, we are all gonna feel it. Look at how many people in the streets now, y'all, walking around with the No King's Day. Because shit has gotten real. When they first started these marches, it was just little specks of people here, little specks of people there. Shit. We got 4 roads of people walking down the road for hours upon hours talking about we shall overcome, because we realize this fool is crazy. And he don't have no barriers. Kamala, what's her name? Hillary Clinton, they warned us of everything he was gonna do. I don't even like watching clips of Kamala or Hillary, because I don't even want to see no more I told you so's. It's like, damn. She literally said he was going to take the military and turn the military against the American people. Are they not in California? Are they not in Texas intimidating people in these trucks? Y'all need to be somewhere else right now. Nobody's talking about all these people that's been experiencing losing their homes and their lives and their livelihood with these storms. Nobody even talks about it at all. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's probably one of the scariest things. Nobody's talking about these natural disasters and the aftermath. We didn't have floods, tornadoes, earthquakes, big ass wildfires, and nobody's talking about it. That's scary. Dang, y'all, I just got on here and just started talking. But I guess, sometimes you just need to talk. Yeah, I saw that, Catherine, where you said he arrested 30 Marine veterans. Yeah, I saw that earlier when I was looking at Don Lemon. But shout out to those veterans that are like, this is wrong. This is wrong. If we have to put ourselves on the line, then so be it. They said, this is just wrong. You don't have the Marines out here intimidating American people. It's literally, this whole thing is being done. First of all, it's a distraction, and we'll get into the distraction in a minute. But intimidating people so that we won't, because at the end of the day, what Peter Thiel, what Donald Trump, what that weird looking guy, what is the name of that weird looking guy? I just did a reading on him, and his wife allegedly left him for Elon Musk. I can't think of his name. What they really want is for us to stop protesting, period. They want us to fall in line. Stephen Miller, that's a weird looking ass. I'm sorry, he's so weird looking. I just do not like that man face. But not Pee Wee German. No. I do not like that man. But basically, like I said, this whole thing, of course, is a distraction, part of it. But the other thing is, they really don't want us to fight. They don't want us to fight. They don't want us to be educated. They want us to be exhausted and just accept defeat and just let them take all the money from us, all the government benefits and everything. Because if you don't have Medicaid, for a lot of people who do depend on it, and Medicare and stuff like that, people not receiving adequate health care. A lot of people walking around untreated with the military members being untreated for PTSD, depression. Because I told y'all in the previous reading, there are a lot of military officials that commit suicide. They just don't tell y'all about it. You may have to go look for it when you Google search. You may find an article or two, but a lot of them kill themselves. Active duty officers. Yeah. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna stop talking about the military. But yeah, awful. Not just the veterans. It's not just the veterans that are out here suffering. It's the active duty officers as well. A lot of them don't make enough money. They're trying to get by. God forbid you end up, catching a case on something or whatever. You end up losing your ranking. You either have to start over or you get kicked out, and then you'll have nothing. Awful. Or you try to go and marry somebody so that you can get the military benefits. Because everybody know the best benefits is when you're married in the military. So a lot of them don't even be marrying because they love the person they marry because, hey, look at the benefits it'll bring us. I don't know why they got me talking about the military so much. I guess something's going to come out in regards to them. Somebody going to go haywire. It may be a former military, could be an active military member. Y'all do not be surprised. There is going to be a military official that is going to go haywire. He gonna go crazy, and he's gonna start doing tactical shit and just lose his mind. Somebody finna go AWOL. I'm getting it right here. Oh, wait. What is that? PV? I think that means something in the military too. PV. A private, or a veteran. It may be a veteran, a private, or somebody's gonna go AWOL. And because I'm also getting here war. I hope that is not a war on our land. I'm just saying. Okay, so that PV does equal private. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it could be a private. My nose is itching as I said that too. Um, this could be the current war that's taking place. We know the whole situation is going on. I believe it's Israel and Iran. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a private that is going to go AWOL. I just heard Proud Boys. I know a lot of y'all commenting too. I'm gonna go back to some of y'all comments in a minute. You. So it could be somebody with the initial U that ends up going AWOL. Man. Somebody gonna go AWOL because I keep hearing bing, bop, bop, boom, boom, bop, bam. And then there's angel number 66. Somebody gonna go AWOL and start shooting up a place. Now keep in mind, when I do these readings, it's not just specific to just America. This could be anywhere in the world. But y'all know, because I live in America, I just always speak with us first in mind. And also, we're a little crazy over here. Like I said, to those of you watching from not America, we in timeout right now. We'll get it together. We'll figure it out at some point. Oh, angel number 666 is here. Spirit says a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts. It's time for change so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Y'all, normally when I read the angel number 666, I just get positive, like angel number. But I'm also getting 666, meaning that people, like, spirit is wanting people to come out of this devil energy. Okay. Now keep in mind, the devil, especially when you correlate it to tarot, the devil can be something you're addicted to. Okay. Whether that's drugs, whether that's alcohol, whether that's hate, whatever that is that's fueling you. But I'm picking up hate right here with this 666. And spirit said it's time for a wake up call, because we in this world right now, y'all, we are not centered. Things are off balance in this world. And until we figure this out, I see why this song came through. The song that came through, I told y'all, is We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. Until we realize this, and I've said this to y'all so many times, until we realize that we're supposed to be in this shit together, and we're not supposed to be like, well, you're black and you're white and then you're Christians and you're Jews. Until y'all figure it out, it's just going to be the same stuff over and over again. over and over. Because you have here, I was lying to myself. I was sitting here beside myself. When you left, I lost a part of me. We belong together. I can't sleep at night. A lot of people are having a hard time sleeping. But even though this could be something else, somebody may just have health issues. They could be worried about something. Your emotions could be all over the place. But what I'm picking up the most is that there are a lot of people that are worrying themselves sick because of what's going on in the world, wherever you are. Okay, here in the U.S., people could have been stressed out because of what this administration. You wake up every day, you don't know. Uh-oh, am I starting to get a delay? It looks like I'm getting delayed. Hopefully this storm will blow over. I'm hoping it'll blow over. Oh my goodness, Nunya, you said you have PTSD. I hope you're taking care of your PTSD. Supreme, you said I had a rough night. The last night was sleep. Yeah, a lot of people could be having a hard time sleeping, could be all in your emotions. Some people could just be crying a lot or just feeling very down. Even if it's not about just what the craziness that is in this world. This could be a lot of things. Yeah. But I'm gonna get back on that subject in a minute. I picked up earlier that some of y'all is missing some people really bad. I want to see if there's anything that comes out in regards to that. Spirit, who is this that hijacked my reading? Who is this missing somebody so bad? Oh, good vibes. You said I'm super down. I've been crying a lot. I'm all over the place. Lord have mercy. Now, y'all remember too now, sometimes crying is good because you need to release. You need to let things out and not hold things in. Look at this. See, I keep getting people talking about they missing folks. Princess Chloe said, I miss my Gemini ex. I'm telling you, there's some people that's really missing folks right now because we're still feeling the effects of that moon. The strawberry moon is about like changes, even if these aren't changes that you wanted to have. A lot of you may be getting ready to move. A lot of you may be getting ready to start a new job. You could have been let go from a job. You could have been told you have to move out of a place or whatever the case may be. It's time for change. And even though that change was shocking, unexpected, you didn't see that shit coming, trust and believe there's a method to the madness. Because 9 times out of 10, that is God, okay, that has taken you out of something. Not just, sometimes you don't get taken out of stuff just because things went bad. It just means sometimes it's time for you to level up. I don't know why the hell I keep seeing and I keep hearing Kendrick Lamar. Because I'm getting, instead of squabble up, I'm getting level up, level up, level up, level up. He could be in a really good mood too. I'm not getting Sierra. I keep seeing Kendrick Lamar, and he's doing like this: level up, level up, like he's doing a play on his song or something. Let's see, who are these people that I keep picking up on that's missing folks? Before I get back into these world messages, who is this missing someone? What needs to come through, spirit? What is this? Man, get off my screen. How do I stop this thing from popping up? Oh, I'm sorry, Black Coffee. You said I miss my dad. He passed away on March the 31st. I'm sorry for your loss. And to anybody else that's lost someone. Catherine said, I miss my baby. I'm a childless cat lady. And I miss my soulmate, Leroy. He was my baby. Aw, I knew it. I knew I was picking up on a lot of people missing folks right now. Oh, Juanita said, I'm missing my dad. Oh, you're waiting on a job to call you back? Ooh. That is, ooh, didn't I tell y'all? Spirit don't play by me. First of all, y'all see my shirt from my website? Okay. Y'all see my little shirt here? It's Sagittarius moon. Now I have all the moons, okay? So if you are Sagittarius moon, if you Cancer, blah blah blah, you all can find those. You can go to sagmoondiva.com, check out my merch. Isn't that cute? It came today. Y'all also happy. I was like, yes. You say yes, you got yours. I'm waiting on I'm waiting on a couple more. Thank you, Terry. You're so sweet. Didn't I tell y'all that some of y'all asses is leveling up? Look at that. Look at the doors being open. I'm telling you, somebody's door has been open. Somebody got a new home, or there's a new home that's coming for somebody. I'm telling y'all moving on up. Please don't always take those towers as being like, oh God, everything's falling apart, Jesus. Baby, sometimes it's just time for you to level up, and somebody moving up here, okay? Somebody could have also moved out of a house that was very toxic. Somebody could have been in a very toxic home, very toxic relationship, or you had a toxic childhood and therefore you dated people that was like your parents, or, oh my goodness. Thank you, Devonna. Thank you so much for the super chat. You said, I love watching you and super, let me go up. You said, I love watching you and super enjoy when I can catch a live. You said, God bless. May spirit continue to guide you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm telling you, look, this karma card is also new opportunities. It's right there at the bottom. I'm telling you, when one door closes, another one opens. I'm telling you, somebody been wanting this for a long time. I could also be speaking. Oh, somebody don't want me to speak. Oh, somebody don't want me to speak. Somebody could also be currently homeless. There's maybe somebody homeless in California. You may live out of your car. I'm getting that somebody's homeless. Somebody's going to go from homeless to having a home. Somebody could have been displaced because of, like I said before, I've been talking a lot about natural disasters. So somebody could have gotten misplaced, or the home could be doing some renovations. So the people have told you that you had to move out for a while, but then you'll get your house back. I'm also getting some people that are just doing renovations on their home. Somebody could also be flipping houses. You may have lost a lot of money at first because you invested in flipping houses and it didn't go the way you wanted to, but you remain headstrong. And now somebody out here, baby, somebody out here leveling up or about to level up. Look at that. Zay said we're improving ours right now. That's what I'm talking about. I'm also getting, Zay, as soon as you said that, I don't know where you live in the world, but as soon as you said that, Spirit said you need to make sure. Hold on a second, y'all. You need to do something like weatherproofing your home. I don't know if you weatherproof your home. What is Maryland? What is that part of the country known for? Like, what type of natural disasters? They're saying that it's something that you need to do. It's something like either weatherproofing your home, because I keep seeing windows, and I'm seeing like some, like they're sealing it or doing something like that. Yeah, something about weatherproofing your home. It says we are about to repair our windows. Well, there you go. There you go. For those of y'all that be thinking I be full of shit and that I be up here just be saying stuff to be saying it. It's all in here. Ooh. And not to scare you, Zay, but I got a lot of chills when I said that to you as well. Either there's someone that passed away that used to have that house, or there's somebody that passed away in your family that is always around y'all. So I don't know if you ever go to your kitchen sometimes and, oh, I'm getting chills. I got chills and I'm multiplying. I don't know if they're, oh, you said my cousin just passed away 2 days ago. I don't know. You said I just left the kitchen. Damn. Listen, I'm getting somebody, either that is the home that they're attached to, and they want to make sure that that house is like intact. But somebody really likes what y'all are doing to the house or about to do to the house. Wait a minute. Oh God. Oh, wait one damn minute. Is this breaking news? This just happened? Shots were fired at No King protests in Salt Lake City. Did this just happen, y'all? Because why did I get the feeling? Y'all, that the guy is not working alone? Whoever the guy was that killed the political officials, he's not working alone. And the things that the cop found in the car, he had extra stuff. So he was able to go to these No Kings, everything is alleged. He was able to go to these No Kings place and he can just go in there and fly under the radar and pretend that he is for the No Kings protest, but he actually is a MAGA. Oh, Lord. So this just happened, y'all. Damn, we can't have nothing good. I swear. Like I said, y'all, America, y'all, we currently under construction. Let's see. Let me go back to Zay real quick. Okay, you said you were not scared at the messages I was getting. I don't think it's somebody, Zay, that just passed away. I usually don't pick up people that die suddenly because they still need some time for those who are like in the in-between, especially if this person dies suddenly, unexpectedly, or violently. It's usually not people that are like, that just died. You said, I saw an old white man years ago at that same house. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. This feels like an older person that feels, some people that pass away, they feel a connection to a home where back in their day, they really took care of that home, because y'all know a man don't play by his stuff. You have men that don't play by their cars. They keep them cars clean and up to date, taking care of all the maintenance. I just see it's somebody like that that's really tied to your house. Whoever it is, they like what y'all are doing or about to do. Oh, my nose itching. This person's still around because my nose is just itching like crazy. Okay, I'm touching on something. That's what that is. That's what that is. Because when I started doing it like this more and more, so I guess they were like, good, you right on point. Let's see. Zay says he likes my father's guitar playing. I think that he was sick of taking care of a sick person. Oh, wow. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, I'll give it a second. I'm reading some comments. Oh, cool. J Baby said, my grandmother passed in 2022. Oh, this was fairly recent. My goodness. You said, I'm getting ready to renovate the house. It was built in the 50s. My grandparents raised me, and I'm the second owner. Oh, whoa. Determined said Tim Waltz was on the manifesto that they found in the vehicle. Damn. That's a good question. Let me go back. Somebody asked a good question. Let me see who this was so I can give you a shout out. I'm going to ask that question too. Dang, my nose itching. I'm trying to ignore it. Hopefully, no offense to whoever this is around me, but can you leave and let me do what I need to do? I feel like some that come through, once they realize, oh, I got somebody I can come through, they just want to make it all about them. And no, it's not all about you, boo boo. I need you to go to the light, Carol Ann. Let's see. I like Tim Waltz. I didn't like Tim at first. when he was on the campaign trail. I just always felt like he sounded immature, like he needed to get some more build up, some more work done. You know, I don't know. But now that he's kind of like in his element, you know, as a governor, and he doesn't have that pressure of trying to be the vice president, I kind of like him more now. Came across CNN that a guy drove his vehicle into a crowd of protesters in Virginia. What in the world? Yeah, go to the light, please. Okay, okay. I want to ask, I'm sorry, I can't find the person. Whoever, somebody asked me, will they find the person? Matter of fact, I want to make sure I got these folks' names. I don't want to just keep saying political people. Let me go back. Let me get the names of the people that have been whose lives have been upended by this shooting in Minnesota. I believe it was Minnesota. I don't want to just be saying it and not have y'all name. Oh, is it Minneapolis? Minnesota. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me get the names. Melissa Hortman and her husband, and also Senator John Hoffman and his wife. My God. Um, yeah, they're giving me so many messages at one time. Okay, I'm getting turn the phone over. All right, so I can finish this part first. This reading is gonna be all over the place. Lord have mercy. Let me stop y'all before I get to the senators and everything, because they're wanting me to finish what I started. Okay. I mentioned that somebody's going to be getting a new home, but some of y'all is also going to be getting y'all a new spouse. Okay. Or you're going to have somebody you're going to take it to the next level with. Because you got here courting man. Okay. Somebody's going to move to a new neighborhood and they're going to meet they forever person. Somebody's going to meet their forever person. Oh, shit, the mother. This shit was destined. Oh, my God. Wait. Didn't I tell you, y'all gonna meet? There's the dating card here. This guy's gonna court you. This is old fashioned. This old school right here. This is somebody that loves to take, y'all, please don't rush with this person. Whoever this is, they like to take their time, and spirit got me looking at these numbers. So either I'm speaking to, or the person that somebody meets is going to be somebody born in the month of July. So they could be a Cancer or a Leo that I'm speaking to, or you may meet a Cancer or Leo. Somebody may be a Pisces or an Aries, because I'm getting the number 3. And I'm also getting the number 6. Somebody could be a Gemini or a Cancer. I get a lot of water energy. Somebody gonna meet their person when they move. This could be a young female I'm speaking to, or somebody may meet a young female. Look at her. I laugh every time I see this one, because she just looked like a little hot tail, don't it? She may be feisty, or you could be feisty. Your partner may end up finding it very attractive about you. And this is destined. I'm telling y'all, mark my mother freaking words. This is destined to happen. Somebody's destined to meet their person. And I'm telling you, this is not just speaking to a man or a woman. This is a man or a woman that I'm speaking to. Y'all gonna meet your person. Y'all may be opposites that attract. Look at her. She look like she got a pass, baby. But he ready to be her future. Hold on. I'm somebody want me to speak. Somebody want me to speak. This is destined to happen. Let me tell you something. This person is going to be so attracted to how free-hearted or a free person that you are. I'm seeing Gemini in the comments. I was about to say there could be a Gemini that's all. Yeah, Gemini. Thank you. I was about to say Gemini, and I felt like I was missing that. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see if my son can bring my water, because, y'all, I'm choking. Hold on. Hello, can anybody hear me out there? I'm trying to get him to stay back. Y'all know boys like to walk around with their shirt and stuff off. I said they're gonna see you on the camera if you come over here. Oh, I know it's somebody here. Serena just said a big old orb or something just floated by. Oh, I know it's somebody here. Because they're just lingering and making my nose itch and trying to force me to read what they want me to read, and I'm trying to read something else. It's a battle, y'all. It's a battle going on over here. I'm fighting with the spirits, y'all. Listen, somebody out here need to know this ain't no motherfucking joke, because I literally was thinking about like, I need to go over there and do some more readings for my Zodiac channel. And I noticed that my reading is coming off like Zodiac, because somebody need to hear this. I'm telling you, I wish whoever this is would leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh. All right, this is a past life connection. Oh my God. Yeah. Leave me alone, darling. Just stop dogging me around. Hee hee. Leave me alone. Somebody may got an ex that's still hung up on them. They won't let them go. They won't let them move on. Oh my goodness. Somebody got a clean bot they can't get rid of. Ooh, ooh. I'm telling you. Leave me alone. I don't know who this is for. Oh, that's what they're saying. Okay. They're saying not to focus on the open relationship part. They wanted me to focus on the bottom here where it says no commitment, casual openness. This is for somebody who just kind of felt like this was all there is out there. Like, I give up, F love. I'm just going to dog these dudes or dog these girls, or I'm not going to do nothing because this is what people do. They only dog you and they play you. Somebody became jaded about love, and Spirit is like, you have no idea how we finna bless you. You have no. Let me tell you something. Don't ever think that you are the one that's in control. Because I promise you, you can have your life upended and you'd be like, this is not what I had planned for myself. There's somebody out there that thought they had it all figured out, that they're going to be single for the rest of their life. They're never going to have sex again. They're never going to have a meaningful connection. Nobody's going to understand. That made me think of Jaquela. Shout out if y'all know Jaquela Divine. She's an Aquarius reader. She is funny as hell. When she started doing that, nobody understands. Nobody loves me. She's so damn funny. I don't know. But let me tell you something. If you have a gift, I'm getting, I guess it's when my nose keep itching too. if you're somebody that has like a gift, okay, and whatever this gift is, it doesn't always just have to be that you're a psychic, that you are intuitive, blah blah blah. It could be some other type of gift. You is about to be in the money. Your shit's about to take off. Whether this is somebody that's taking a leap of faith, and hey, maybe you decided you want to be a tarot reader, you want to be a psychic, you want to be a doctor or something. Maybe people told you you couldn't do something, but you kept feeling this strong connection and this pull towards it. I'm being told that, baby, the doors is about to mother freaking open for you. If you are somebody that's already actively in your business and you've been waiting on that moment where I'm hearing not a second of another minute, not an hour of another day, but at this moment, with my arms outstretched, I need you to make a way as you have done so many times before, through a window or an open door. I can't wait another minute. The agony of being alone. I'm telling you, somebody has been alone. They've been lonely. Some people can be alone, but they may not be lonely. Just because somebody is single don't mean they're lonely. Okay. But I'm getting that somebody was tired of being alone. A fear of doing things on my own, taking a leap of faith, starting a business for yourself or a job change. Fear of doing things on my own. Somebody had to learn that God put you in hermit mode for a reason. He took certain friends out of your life, certain situations out of your life. You found yourself where you felt alone because you didn't have nobody at that time. But sometimes he had to take distractions away from you so you can see where you're supposed to be going in life, so that you can manifest this house, so that you can see the doors that you didn't think was opening, that they were slowly opening up for you. That's that good karma. I'm hearing Beyonce, for me to come around and give you good karma. There is somebody out here that always gave other people good karma just by people being around you. But you got to protect your energy because you were giving these other people all your good energy, all your good karma. And while you were doing this, they were sucking you dry. I'm telling you, I could be speaking to a white male or a fair male. Doesn't have to be white. He could be light skinned. He can be any other type of race. Okay, giving all your energy away, or somebody could have gave their energy away to somebody else. Wow, I'm getting so many messages, man. Could also be speaking to a dark skinned male who's tired of being controlled or feeling confined in a relationship, or somebody's feeling, damn. Somebody feeling confined, feeling controlled, but it's something tied to family. I don't know if somebody's worried about what their family's going to think, or they're worried about how they're going to feed their family. I feel like there's a white male that is, oh man, there is a white male that is suffering in silence, and he's not telling his wife, he's not telling his children, his mama, daddy, anybody, that like he's really struggling to keep it all together. They could be somebody that has this nice white picket fence home, and everything looks like it's all manicured, and everybody looks like they have things together. But somebody is suffering in silence. He's afraid of saying something or it getting out. Somebody need to speak up. Yeah, he need to speak up because you got the freedom card here. Somebody afraid to speak up. I don't know if he's lost his job or he's about to lose his job. He's facing some money issues. I hope you ain't the one that's gonna go AWOL and hurt your family because you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, that the veil is gonna come off and your family gonna realize you're not as successful as you used to be or they thought you were. Somebody is living a lie. Somebody living a lie. And they need to be honest with themselves and they need to be honest with their partner. Why are these messages coming through? Somebody need to be honest with their partner. told you, somebody to be honest. I don't know who I am anymore. I can't handle your love. What we got here? I'm stuck in visions of us together. Don't wait for me, please. I can't stop thinking about you. Didn't I tell you somebody out here think about somebody like crazy? Jesus Christ. You're taking over my reading. All right. My goodness. Okay, what's the final outcome for this white male that's been holding things in? I don't know. Somebody could be suffering in silence, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is like hiding their sexuality or nothing like that. I feel like this is somebody that maybe they followed the footsteps of their parents, or their parents wanted them to follow their footsteps or something like that, but they don't have it all together like people think they do. They may be robbing Peter to pay Paul. They ain't got enough to feed the family. Can y'all stop talking about this man might be in the closet? Y'all so silly. I'm not getting that with whoever this is. I'm not getting that he's in the closet. I'm getting this is somebody living a lie that they ain't really got it together like they think they do. Like, you know, oh, so-and-so graduated from and he has a job at They could be British. Scott is the talk of the town. He has a very prestigious position. Yes. Scott may not have it together. His name might be Scott for real. You got your hand waving. Are you Scott E? Or you just saying, hey? I'm telling you, this person ain't got their life together, y'all. Look at that star in the reverse. Somebody going through it. Life is not what. See? They got everybody thinking they're the king of wands. King of Wands is very successful. On the outside, they're very outgoing and friendly and approachable. And he living an entire lie. He is living an entire lie. It could be centered around money. Because again, there's that Knight of Pentacles. It's centered around money. You got Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse because he ain't talking about it. He's keeping it to himself. And Five of Cups is coming out here in the reverse. Now, whoever this is, you may get past this point, but you're going to have to speak up. Yep, this is a father and a husband. There's the Emperor. Can I be honest with whoever this is? I think you realize you don't want to be a husband. And I know this sounds so bad. You don't want children either. You sick of the white picket fence. You just did this because that's what you're supposed to do in your type of position. Like certain jobs, like you hear people say, oh, I'm an executive of so-and-so and so-and-so. Your job looks even better, or pastor or something like that. Your position looks better when you have a wife on your arm, when you have a husband on your arm. You know, some people don't, I'm not just, I'm just going to say it like it is. Y'all know I give it to you straight, pow, pow. There are some teachers, like they would, even if they may not even be happy with the person, they would prefer to be married because to them, it looks better to be a married teacher than a single mom. I'm just keeping it real. Okay. Or the politician positions. Okay. Some people is in rainbow marriages where they may not even like coochie. It's coochie. It's coochie. But they will marry somebody of the opposite sex because it looks, it looks good on paper. Oh, let's see here. Brett is married and he has 2 kids, and whoever this is I'm speaking to, and I keep getting Scott a lot. They is sick of it. Even if they're heterosexual, they may just want to be heterosexual and single. And fuck them kids. I'm telling you, you got some people that be sitting right here fake as hell. They like how it looked to everybody else. They be posting 50 million pictures on Facebook and stuff. You're like, oh my God, they just looked so cute together. And that man or that woman is sick of their partner and them damn children. I know, y'all, I'm sorry. This is horrible, but this is what I'm picking up on. Before I get out of this crazy ass energy, I don't know how do we get here? America, we have a problem. Let's see. How do we get here? All right, let's see. Can you give me some names of anybody that may resonate with this portion of the reading, or anybody that may resonate with? Please go away. My nose is itching. Or anybody that may resonate with anything else I mentioned in this reading, or any other messages you have for them, Spirit. I probably should have meditated before I started this reading. I don't know who energy I didn't pull towards me. Because they is like, I'm staying, and you're gonna love me. I could be speaking to a Lucas, or some of y'all partner, or someone you know could be Lucas that could be going through something. You're gonna love me. Somebody's name could be Summer. Veronica could be resonating with some portion of this reading. Jerome. Braxton. Yeah. It's a Quan out there. I knew somebody was going to say Jerome in the house. There could be a Kenneth. Listen. There's a Kenneth out here that watch me. Because Kenneth, you come out every time I pull these cards. Kenneth, are you going through something? Because you come out all the time. Thank you so much, Jocelyn Noel, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Y'all probably wonder, what's wrong with this tonight? See, this is why I don't read this late at night. This is usually when I get the most like spiritual energy around me and the craziest messages. Y'all notice I get the weirdest shit at night? It's just crazy. Somebody's name could be Luna. Go DJ. They're my DJ. Albert. Hi, Brienne. I didn't know you was in here. What's up? What's up, Bree? Ow. Hi, Monica. I didn't see you either. Ow. Oh, y'all, I'm just taking scratch myself. Ooh. Hurt. There could be a Noel. I didn't see y'all in here. There could be a Carmisha. I'm also getting it could be another Misha that could be resonating with this. They don't necessarily have to be Carmisha. I'm getting another Misha. There's a Dawson that may be resonating with some portion of this reading. It is, isn't it? Let's see. Could be a Derek as well. And somebody named Autumn. I keep hearing that whole song. Oh, somebody is refusing to leave or to let their partner leave a relationship. They're like, scream and shout. You can say what you want. I'm not walking out. Oh, child, that used to be my show. Yeah, I remember Dawson Creek. Open up your morning light and say a little prayer for us. You know that if we all just stay away and keep some every heart. Oh my God, I used to love that show. And that song. She had 2 babies. One was 6 and one was 3. And a mother 44. I told y'all I'm the human Pandora. Babe, I be knowing all them songs. I keep picking up. What you something some ew? I keep picking up. Yeah, that's Paula Cole. Sure is. Did she have another song where she was like, I keep picking up on somebody that watches me, that listens to Google Dolls. Because I'm getting, I want to get free, talk to me. I can feel you coming, or feel you calling. Want to get free, talk to me. Somehow here is gone. I don't need the fallout of all the space that's in between us. I love Google Dolls. The sounds of my high school years. Yes, D Warrior. Oh my God. Catherine said that's hella white. And I'm hella white. Baby, I love me some music, child. I can sing anything. But I'm getting, no, okay, they're giving me messages with that Google Dolls. Want to get free, talk to me. I can feel you calling. Okay. Somehow here is gone, yeah. Some of y'all had a fallout with somebody. I'm seeing 111 on the clock too. Somebody had a fallout and I want to get free. Talk to me. I can hear you calling. This could be somebody that passed on too. Because I'm getting I can feel you falling. Somehow here is gone. Somebody had a fallout with somebody because they keep playing the same part. Somebody had a fallout of all the past that's in between us. It's enough to keep me here. Okay. I knew it was something else to this. I'm picking up somebody that passed on that hasn't fully crossed over, and something keeps them here. Okay, I'm picking up that somebody lost a loved one. This could be a friend, could be anybody. Somebody lost a loved one, and the last thing that happened between them was y'all had a falling out. And that's what keeps them stuck here. Because whoever is the person that keeps them stuck here, they can't get over the fact, or they may blame themselves because they were like, well, damn, before this person died, we fell out. Oh, you said you, Courtney? I'm sorry, Courtney, that's you. Because whoever this is, it could be you, Courtney, could be anybody, but this person is like, you got to let that go and heal that and release that, because this person is in the in-between because of that, because the person is still stuck on what, oh, mine is too, Zay. My chest is very heavy. Yeah, want to get free, talk to me, and I can feel you falling. I don't know, somebody killed themselves. Maybe they jumped or something. Or somebody thought about taking their life. My goodness. Because somebody want to be free. They want to be free of depression or the guilt of somebody dying, and they felt like they should have went with them or something. My goodness. Oh, I'm pulling up some crazy stuff. I'm putting a lot of stuff tonight. Somehow, yeah, somebody, whoever this is, you need to see a therapist, because I'm looking at the AXA expert card. Whoever this is that's holding on to this guilt. Ramona, you say your sister? Oh my goodness. Christy, I'm sorry. You say your dad took his life. My goodness. Yeah, because there's just like, oh my God, all of y'all are dealing with this stuff. I'm so sorry. My cousin, okay, Supreme said my cousin jumped off a bridge years ago, but we weren't on bad terms. My goodness. I told you I pick up a lot of stuff. I don't know what's going on with nighttime, but my goodness. Yeah, what should I title this reading as? Random shit and spirits. I don't know what to title this reading today. Randomness. I'm just here or something. That's what I'm gonna title it, Random AF. Because baby, I don't know what to say. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, thank you, Southwest. You said nighttime deep dive. Oh. Because this is very random. Very random. Somehow here is gone. Not sex, spirits, and scandals. Oh, that's a good one too. No, they're gonna give me for that sex part. So dang, that's a good one though. Let's see. Dear God, can you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through? I'm gonna just do some random. It'll just be random today, y'all. What needs to come through? Spirit, what needs to come through? You got the Six of Cups, dealing with the past. And you also have the Emperor card here with the King of Swords here in the reverse, Five of Swords coming out in the reverse, Four of Swords, oh my God. And the World card here. Why do I feel like this has to do with Trump? Wow, and look at how the Emperor is represented. This may be the first time I use this card deck. Y'all look at the Emperor. Not a gorilla. Why am I getting Donald Trump? Not a gorilla with a tie on and a crown. Look, I'm too busy looking at these cards. I just looked up and saw all them laughing emojis. Yeah, I am getting Trump. First of all, y'all done pissed him off, okay? Because y'all have pissed Donald Trump off. And the reason y'all pissed him off, how dare you MFs not show up for my special day? Oh, y'all, let me tell you, he is seething. He's seething with anger. He's pissed, y'all. He's mad that this couldn't. I still keep getting also Four Swords always comes out with him. This is a stressful card or not getting enough sleep. I always get that this man doesn't really sleep a lot, maybe like 3 to 4 hours out of the day. But one of the things I'm picking up is that he's stressed at how the more the crowd keeps growing in the resistance against him. He's shocked at the growing of the resistance against him. And I'm telling y'all, even though he may not say it, y'all, this man is mad. How dare you, MFs? How dare y'all not celebrate my special day? I mean, the Army special day. He does not like the fact that it wasn't about him. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That man is mad. Y'all know when a gorilla starts beating their chest, he is pissed. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages? That is hilarious. Oh, baby. Ooh. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I know it's hard to see it now, y'all. But whether y'all know it or not, here we are in America, we are slowly getting to a point of healing. We may not see it now. I do know this. There's a woman that's going to be directly tied to Donald Trump's sorrow. You got the teardrop here. And every time, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I pulled cards on Donald Trump, I got this same woman, a dark-skinned woman. You have here, not dark skin or darker tone. Dealings or relationships with a dark complexion or hair. And I'll be honest, one of the first people I got was Letitia James. And also, I don't know what's the correlation. There's somebody else just said it too, but I keep getting Kamala Harris. I'm going to keep going with my guides. I'm going to keep trusting God. When I first started doing these political readings, Kamala Harris energy was all over the reading. Kamala Harris energy is now heavily coming back into my readings. Yeah, there's a healing that's going to take place, and it's centered around feminine energy. Feminine energy will be the healer. Feminine energy will be the saving of America. Feminine energy, and I keep getting the Statue of Liberty. I'm telling you, there's a healing that's coming. Shut the motherfucking door. Look at this koala bear, and what is he holding? The world. He's holding the world. This is completion. We're almost to a completion. And I'm getting here, no kings. There was, what Spirit is saying is there was a huge turning point after the No Kings protest. There is going to be, I'm telling you, there's a lot of changes coming, especially from through whatever is the end of summer. There are huge changes that are going to be coming between those times. But healing is slowly coming. Do y'all see? There's also a card here that has a rainbow with the Six of Cups. I'm telling y'all, the past is about to repeat itself. There's something from the past that's going to come back around again. And with this, it's going to come healing. Oh, Trump. Trump. There's something that's going to come out in regards to this election. As soon as I picked this up, I got that. I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it here on this channel yet. In one of these particular states, I think it's New York. I feel like it's something tied to Letitia James first. And then it's something that's going to travel with, but it's going to be some correlation with Kamala Harris. And this could be election related because those two women keep coming together for some reason. Okay, let me say this. If I'm not mistaken, I think in New York, a case is slowly moving forward. There are some watchdogs, and this is not alleged. This shit is real. There are some watchdogs that have legitimate evidence that the 2024 election was stolen. And it's New York that has a case. And so much so that the judge say, y'all can keep going further with this case because y'all cooking, okay? Some shit is making sense. Basically, this is what they're saying. The government has this one, I believe, one particular system that they use to keep count of votes. And New York said something's not clean in the buttermilk because when they looked at the paperwork, the watchdog said they noticed they put major updates that they did. They were supposed to notify the government of any updates that they do to the voting system. But what the company did allegedly was they put the major updates that they did, they listed them as minor so nobody noticed it. So basically, let me give y'all an example. You go and you vote at the machine, and where they used to have your answers is ABC in the system, they went and changed them to XYZ without notifying government officials. So when the watchdogs found out, they discovered that the company that they use decided to change up how you can get in touch with them. That's like somebody switching it up to where you can't call them 24/7 and call and complain or to talk to them. Instead, they have it where you can only send them an email and they'll get back to you in 5 to 7 business days. They thought it was strange that they changed their entire website and the way in which you can reach out and try to reach them as far as support, technical support when it comes to their website or when it comes to the voting systems. So something's not right, y'all, and it's going to come down the pipeline. This is going to be something that catches fire, where it's, I didn't mean to literally say catch fire. Oh, did somebody burn some evidence? Whatever this is that I'm picking up right now, Spirit says that this is spiritually supposed to happen. Shut the mother freaking door. Not triumph over troubles and obstacles. Isn't this our symbol? The eagle? Yeah, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I'm getting chills, and I can't forget the men who died that gave that right to me. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is not child, this is ancestor energy because I got spiritual love here. This is ancestor energy. These are military officials. These are military officials, upstanding military officials that have passed on. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Look at that. It says seek out information that will help you. I'm telling you, that's weaving. Going through the system, things were complex, but things are eventually going to start to make sense. Things are going to become unraveled with the Trump administration. Things are going to become unraveled when it comes to the Trump administration, where there was celebration, where there was arrogance, where they felt like they were gods and that they could not be stopped. The shit's going to come to a halt. Stay patient. Allow for things to unfold in divine timing. Oh, Trump, I noticed also you have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Exactly, Zen. Drain the swamp. King of Pentacles coming out at the bottom of the deck. When you got it up like this, I'm thinking about how he likes to decorate everything. If y'all notice, the Oval Office and stuff is slowly becoming more and more gold. I told y'all before, the man is the Antichrist. Take how you want to take it. Some form of the Antichrist. But reverse, when it comes out in a reading, this indicates the loss of opportunities, money, the loss of stability. I'm telling you, things will turn around. While he's sitting here in this energy, eventually that tower will fall. This could also be centered around the Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, because we do have the King of Swords coming out here in the reverse. Could be, y'all, I'm sorry, I gotta say it because it's here. Do not be surprised. But I don't know if this person may be doing this under immunity. Oh God, they do not want me to speak. Oh crap. Want my water. Please don't do my video like they did y'all remember the Elon video where it won't even play? I don't want them to stop what I'm trying to make sense of right here. Y'all, I'm picking up there's somebody, either they're speaking under anonymity or this is somebody that is going to seek immunity, but they will allegedly reveal everything that people need to. This person is going to connect the dots when it comes to Donald Trump. But this person is like, I'll speak under immunity. I will speak under immunity. This could be a Gemini, a Cancer, or a Libra. It could be any sign, but I am getting King of Swords in a reverse. I will speak under anonymity. That's all I keep getting. I will speak under anonymity. As long as I am safe, can you guarantee that I'm going to be safe? Then I'll tell you what you need to know. Ooh. Thank you, Labella, because you said sage, and like I said, baby, they said be quiet. Don't want me to speak. Anytime I speak on Trump, start choking, baby. I will speak under anonymity. Yes, they do. They come for that throat chakra, baby. I'm talking about when I be up here on the road trying to go, choking like crazy. Telling you, there's somebody that is either a mole that has been there all along, or there is somebody that will sell out and do whatever or say whatever they need to do so they can cover their ass. But they will be coming with facts, though. They're not going to be, this is not going to be no bullshit that they're going to bring to whoever this is that want information on Trump. They're going to give them real, honest information. It's just that they want to guarantee that they're going to be safe. I'm telling y'all, some shit gonna hit the fan. I'm also getting that Trump has some issues with his feet. That may be one of the reasons, allegedly, that may be one of the reasons he has a hard time sleeping. His feet may go numb a lot when he try to go to sleep. That is so random, y'all, but like my feet are just weird right now. And I keep moving them under the table. He may have some issues with his feet like that. All right, let's clear the energy and get ready for the rest of the reading. Y'all, I'm serious, y'all. He got something happens with his feet. Nope, could be them bone spurs. Who was in the hospital a month before passing? He always had a high-ranking military member by his bed at all times. Who is this, Julie? Who is this person you speaking on? Hi, Nikki. Yeah, we still here, girl. We 1 hour and 30 minutes in. Listen, Nikki. You might want to start this reading from the beginning, ma'am, because it's very child. It's real ghetto because there is no set messages here. It's just random. I'm telling y'all that British woman is gonna be judging this video. Oh dear. There she goes again in her. What does she call herself? A psychic, a medium? Okay. Interesting. So she has a connection, she says, to spirits? Okay. Sure. Interesting. And she does these readings in her flat, with a couple of cards, you say. I know there's a British woman out there judging me. Oh dear, there she goes again. On camera, she's okay. So she's psychic. Interesting. She predicts things, is what she says. Sure. And people listen to this. They partake in these fairy tales. Not these fairy tales, child. Very whimsical is she. Quite colorful. Quite colorful. She is. Child, I had to put that card there back. My goodness, it's been pulling out a lot of energy. Let's see. Man. Oh my God, Catherine. Oh my God, Jesus. Not you would like if the man lost a foot so that he could never golf again. Oh my God. Tell me you hate that man without telling me you hate him. Oh my God. Damn. Oh my Lord. Oh, not the man losing a foot. My God, y'all. Oh Lord. I can't believe it's 800 of y'all in here and listening to my mess. Oh, you mad? No, you got to be mad to be here with this reader. Let's see, dear God, give me the most clear and precise. What's the energy surrounding Donald Trump? Dear God, what is the energy surrounding Donald J. Trump? Not the toad card popped up. Personal growth, transformation, and why they wanted me to focus on letting go. We'll see what that means in a minute. Just letting go. And you have, I always get this word wrong. feel so dumb. Labyrinth. I don't know what this word means. I don't know. Labyrinth. Shit. I'm gonna find out the correct way because I can never get this word right. What is the correct way? Is it labyrinth or labyrinth? I don't know, child. Pronunciation. Yeah, give me a second.
Labyrinth.
Oh, labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Okay. Basically, it says here, among the confusion of the twisting turns, shut the mother freaking door. I just put those cars up. Did I not show y'all a picture of a winding thing? It looks like a vine on a tree. Did I not show y'all and say that things are complicated, but things are starting to unravel? It says here, among the confusion of the twisting turns and the endless chase, will I find myself in the heart of this maze? I'm telling y'all, there's something coming down the pipeline for Donald Trump. It all leads, I'm hearing it all leads back to you, and it all leads back to you. Uh-oh. What else we got going on? Yes, he is. Who said that? Cecilia, he's finna be exposed. I'm telling y'all, some shit finna hit the fan. Why are these messages coming through for Donald J. Trump? Dear God, why are these messages coming through? You got Siren. I'm telling y'all, it says here, and as enchanting as it is, the reflection in the water, it can lure your soul to depths where illusions falter. Bottom of the deck, you have Boogeyman. I don't like every time I pull cards on Donald Trump, there ends up being a little child somewhere in the mix. Why is there always a little child tied to you? And it's called, this card is called Boogeyman. And it says here, I can barely read it. As life unfolds and shadows overpower light, will my innocence be left untouched? I'm telling y'all. Some shit coming out about that man. Allegedly. And some things that could be tied to children. Particularly, it could be a little girl. Or one of the alleged victims could be a little girl. Y'all, some ain't clean in the buttermilk. But I keep hearing, I'm willing to cooperate under immunity. Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Elon, is that you? Everything here is alleged. Is this retaliation? You got wealthy man, and at the bottom of the deck, you have here poverty. Every time I pull these cards, this is my Elon card. Now, keep in mind, this could also indicate another billionaire, millionaire, wealthy man. But I'm going to be honest, I got Elon. Could be tied to Elon. You got message of concern here. Mature woman is coming through again. Things exchanging hands. And somebody going, I'm telling y'all, I keep picking up this man's going to be running Elon at some point. You got journey here, unexpected income. Now, and that exchanging of hands, deals and money and stuff. Oh my God. Yeah, it's this election. It's this election. The money I gave to you for you to be sitting there at that podium and the deal that we made with each other. Wow. The exchanging of hands, the gift. I gave you the gift of being the president again. Keep in mind, everything here is alleged. Everything is alleged. Oh my goodness. I didn't know we was going to go in this direction, y'all. Are y'all tired yet or y'all want to keep going? Y'all let me know, honey, because I wasn't expecting any of this. What time we got? 11:52. Okay, you say y'all still woke? That's what's up. Dear God, why are these messages coming through? Yeah, they got some obstacles to overcome. You also have obstacles to overcome, climbing the ladder to success. And I'm getting this, yep, fears and worries and tense situations because how you got that goddamn ladder. Oh, baby, time to get out of this situation. Somebody realized, oh, shit, it's over. There's a pail card. It's spilt over. It's time to get out of a situation. I got to overcome this obstacle here because somebody's facing fear or will be facing fear, worries, tense situations. I'm telling you why? Because somebody figured out an easy way to climb the ladder to success, but it's all going to come tumbling down. I'm hearing, and it all falls down. I'm hearing Kanye West. Yep. This is centered around you, Trump, because we're getting Gemini energy. It all comes down. Ooh, my goodness. Oh, I'm starting to sweat too. Yes, and some going down. Let me put this stuff to the side. I'm getting anxious now. I'm ready to pull more. Dear God, why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, why are these messages coming through for Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk, the Trump administration? Somebody smoke a lot, or as soon as I said somebody smoke a lot, I don't even know what ketamine is. I was gonna say smoke, but this is not somebody smoking like a blunt. This is overpowering, like somebody cooking up something or mixing something that's just. I'm about to. I'm hearing so many messages. I'm hearing getting high off your own supply. Yeah. Oh, disappointment in a friend or lover. And a wedge is here. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Financial pinch. I'm telling you, somebody's doing something out of fear of being broke or fear of losing what they have. So it's like, this is my only way out. Because you got the bread card. It says period of prosperity and abundance. Like, I don't want to lose what I've gained. I don't want to lose what I gained. Ooh, let me see something here. I'm going to pull these right quick. Now, keep in mind, this could be any kind of energy that comes during these cards. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise. Dang. Give me the most clear and precise for the Trump administration. Clear and precise. For... Somebody may end up dying. And the spirit said this unfolds in the future. You got, it was just my time, or somebody's going to end up being exposed. It was just my time. This unfolds in the future. Oh my God. Somebody tell me quick, how old is Donald Trump? There's a baby boomer. Okay, I don't know if he's a baby boomer or not, but you got somebody between the ages of 60 and 78. It may be their time, either their time to be exposed or some shit's going to hit the fan. You also have here, it's because of something that they did that was careless. You got carelessness can cost you everything. Little Bo Peep. I'm getting Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and don't know where to find them. Losing the support of MAGA, the sheep. Little Bo Peep is, child, hold on, y'all. This is getting good. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and don't know where to find them. Give me the entire nursery rhyme for Little Bo Peep. Thank you. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and don't know where to find them. This is not just the MAGA people. These are the I guess they're considered MAGA too, but the people in the White House administration, they may end up being some people that he's going to lose support from because they're trying to save their own ass. But I'm getting Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone. They'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep fell fast asleep and dreamt she heard them bleating. But when she awoke, she found it a joke, but they were still all fleeting. I'm telling you, some people are going to be running away, distancing themselves in whatever way to try to save their own ass. You got then up she took her little crook, determined for to find them. She found them indeed, but it made her heart bleed, for they'd left their trails behind them. Y'all sloppy as hell. I'm getting the Trump administration. It could be any one of them, but I'm also getting like Elon Musk. Everything is alleged. You left a sloppy trail behind you when it came to the stealing, allegedly, of this election. It happened one day as Bo Peep did stray into a meadow hard by. These she espied their tails side by side, all hung on a tree to dry. I'm telling you, there's some people that's going to get left hanging out to dry. All of those military officials that took an oath, but y'all following a dictator, they're going to leave y'all out to dry. Everybody that took an oath and they put their hand up there talking about what you solemnly swear to do, Hexelf, Christy Nome, Pam Bundy, Stephen Miller, all of y'all, the vice president, the couch fucker. Oh my God. Why? I kept singing this one little, I'm sorry, y'all, but I kept singing this one little part over and over again before I started this reading, but I didn't know it had something to do with this reading, but it came through again. I'm hearing, and on that seventh day, he made me. And on the seventh day, he made me. Y'all know that song with Prince. My name is Prince, and I am funky. My name is Prince, the one and only. But they're not talking about that part. They're talking about whatever he said about the seventh day they made me. Okay, before I get to that, hold on, Prince. Let's see. She heaved a sigh and wiped her eye, and over the hillock she raced and tried what she could as a shepherdess should, that each tail be properly placed, placing the tail on the donkey. Angel number 808 is here as I speak about this. What does angel number 808 mean? What does angel number 808 mean biblically? In biblical numerology, the number 8 is often associated with new beginnings, resurrection. Shut the mother freaking door! Not on the seventh day he made me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. I get a little passionate. The resurrection and a new order or creation. It can symbolize being born again into eternal life. The number 0, when appearing with other numbers, often represents infinite potential, wholeness, and spiritual awakening. Therefore, the angel number 808 in a biblical context can be interpreted as a message of new beginnings, spiritual enlightenment, and the potential for transformed life, emphasizing themes of abundance and manifestation. It says also, combining the meanings, it can be a sign of a spiritual awakening, encouraging individuals. There's a change that's coming. I keep getting, and on the seventh day, he made me, Prince lyrics. Okay, there we go. Okay, a lot of people don't know that, so I'm going to hip y'all to it. Well, some of y'all know that later in Prince's life, he became a Jehovah's Witness, okay? So a lot of his music, even before he converted, Prince made a lot of songs that people may have thought they kind of had like a sexual undertone to them, but actually a lot of his songs were spiritually led. So I'm just going to read here and see why Spirit keeps talking about on the seventh day he made me by Prince. Okay. Wait a minute. Isn't Prince a Gemini too? Okay, Prince. All right. It says, okay, that's what they want me to focus on. In the beginning, God made the sea, but on the seventh day, he made me. He was trying to rest y'all when he heard the sound like a guitar code getting down. I tried to bust a high note, but I busted a string. My God was worried until he heard me sing. I know I'm from righteous. I know from sin. I got to sides and they both friends. Don't try to clock them. They're much too fast. If you try to stop them, they'll kick that ass. Without a pistol, without a gun, when you hear my music, you be having fun. That's when I got you. That's when you're mine. Tell the truth. Tell me what's my line. I'm telling you, somebody's going to end up speaking the truth about something in order to save themselves. My name is Prince. I don't want to be king because I've seen the top and it's just a dream. Big cars and women in fancy clothes will save your face, but it won't save your soul. Do I need to bring the mother freaking receipts? Prince, can you tell these folks ain't nobody playing around here? Hey! June 7th could be significant, y'all. Could have been something, maybe they got some more evidence or something on June 7th. Again, could be so. I'm sorry, y'all, when I get passionate. Prince, we on to something, baby. Let me read that again. My name is Prince. I don't want to be king because I've seen the top and it's just a dream. Big cars and women in fancy clothes will save your face, but it won't save your soul. I'm here to tell you that there's a better way. Would our Lord be happy if he came today? And y'all tell me Prince music didn't have a biblical context to it? I know, child, don't play with me. Shut the mother freaking door. I ain't saying I'm better, no better than you. But if you want to play with me, you better learn the rules. God ain't playing with y'all. God ain't playing with y'all. Baby, it's going down. It's going down. Let me see if there's anything else, child, before I go. Dang, Prince, how long was this song? I forgot Prince used to make them long songs. Y'all, I'm still scrolling. My God. Let's see. I don't feel this. Okay, let's see. I did not know this song was this long. Wow. Okay, and this is for those who opposed and proposed to overexpose, disclose. It says, post a threat to my brother. Like any other man making a stand, I'll be damned if I let you play this hand. I'm the blackjack dealer and the cards are stacked. What you expect to win when you are used to playing craps. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Do that. Do that, somebody. So set up. Somebody gonna be set up. It's getting tricky. That means a sticky situation. To resurrect a groove with feeling and to give it as much affection. Passion flows. Who knows what lurks in the gallows of my mind? I put my foot in the ass of Jim Crow. 12 inches of nonstop soul. I'm on a roll. Yeah. While you laying on your back, I'm on the attack. Patty whack, give yourself a bone. This is my house and I'm prone to laying some chrome upside some motherfucker dome. Well, damn, Chris. Prince. It's gangster, one. Hey, my name is Prince and I am funky. Okay. Man, let me tell y'all something. I really wish that I could play music on YouTube. Baby, I would really be channeling. Man. Let's see. I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. I think I'm gonna give it like 30 minutes and then I'm out. But you got here trial court. All right. Somebody may end up going to trial court. You got trial court, excuse me. Good fortune and dreams coming true. All right. And I'm getting this is for the American people. I said, we keep saying June. You keep insisting July. I don't know, yeah. All I know is I said June 20th through the end of summer. I don't know when summer. I don't know the date ending of summer. Oh, my bad. Oops. Let me get out your business then. Whoops. Somebody's on borrowed time. I didn't already said this. Somebody's on borrowed time. Yeah, we still at 8:08. We are still at 8:08. Shut the mother freaking door. It's still there. Hit that like button if you like looking at that 8:08. Now, who y'all done jumped in here at the last minute and made it go up? Hit that like button if you like the messages you're receiving today. Hit the like button if you're hoping to manifest a home or a lover. All right. Some money, stability. Just saying, hit that like button. You also have here the hate just makes me stronger. You have pig is here. I can't even say this word right. Gullibility, good mannered, navigate, and nice. Okay, with this pig card. Somebody could be the zodiac sign, Chinese zodiac sign pig. Somebody could be trying to connect the dots. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to some type of official around November. This could also be centered around a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Virgo season is here as well. Something significant may come out in Virgo season. Virgo season is what? The middle of September, I believe. So like the middle of, no, I think is it August? No, I think it's August and September or September and November. I mean, September and October. Something significant is going to come out in the news about a week from now. Okay, that's right. End of August to the middle of September. Thank you, Al. Yeah, because my little nephew, his birthday he's the last of the Virgos. He's September 22nd. Ooh, I feel my energy being drained. Can you tell me what all of this will lead to? Somebody's phones is being tapped as well. Or they got some messages after tapping somebody's phone. Somebody's phone lines are being tapped. And as I said that, I got Mar-a-Lago. So it could be some phone lines being tapped in Mar-a-Lago. Everything is alleged. Yeah, there's a change that's about to happen. And this could be centered around an official person and or persons. Yeah, something's going to change. Somebody's health is going to end up quickly declining. Somebody's going to suffer with some health issues. I get health issues a lot when it comes to Elon Musk and Donald Trump. This is somebody's going to end up in despair. All right. And it could be because of the fact they're facing or they will be going to jail. Clink, clink. Imprisonment is coming. This is something that was divinely guided. This is supposed to happen. Eventually, somebody's shit was supposed to fall. I'm telling y'all, as frustrating as it is, I'm getting literally, this was supposed to happen and it's supposed to happen this way. So be patient, y'all. Give me some more dates or any more messages that will come from this deck. And then we'll get into some world messages before I close it off. Because your girl getting sleepy. Did you sneeze? Aw. I heard your little sniffle. All right, bottom of the deck here, we got time is still unknown. Like I said, something slowly coming in. Be patient. For somebody, I keep getting this card. It's reading as karma. It says it's coming for you. You also have here around March. There's something that happened back in March or March of whatever year that information is going to be coming back around. Whatever evidence or information that have been found. Spirit also says, well, some situation is sooner than you expect. Keep in mind, we did have a card also that said a week from now. Something that was delayed is now moving. Time has been delayed, and now you have it's coming for you. Something that was some type of delayed justice is coming. Man. Ooh. That doesn't feel. Oh my God! Look what card! I didn't even see it, gal. Look, Spirit said, "Have faith." I didn't even see that card. This doesn't feel like me being exhausted. This is somebody else's energy. Oh, y'all, I am just like really, really like. It's the same energy I felt when I was predicting that somebody was going to be assassinated, or there's something dealing with their health. Oh, yeah, I feel like. Let me see if I can. Let me see something. Which astrological signs would fall under the Chinese zodiac pig? Scorpio. Biden, why am I getting as you? Oh, baby, I hope you're okay. I feel really tired, y'all. Have y'all heard anything in the news in regards to him? Have y'all seen him out and about? Y'all, I am really tired. I hope this is not his Chinese zodiac sign. What is Joe Biden's Chinese zodiac sign? Joe Biden is a water horse. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Even when I asked them about him just now, I am just tired. Let me see something. I don't want to do too much. I'm not gonna say too much in regards to Joe, because Joe facing some things right now. Thank you, Dog Mom, for the super chat. You said get ready, y'all. Sad giving us real tea. Y'all, hold on, dear God. Oh yeah, I am really tired. What is Joe Biden's energy? How is he currently feeling, dear God? What is Joe Biden's energy? How is Joe Biden currently feeling? I knew that was kind of like, that's him too. That is like Joe. This is his energy. There he is, Scorpio. You got the King of Cups here in the reverse with the Sun card in the reverse. Now, he may be in a period right now where he could just be feeling down. I don't know if he's suffering with like depression. I'm getting that he's not the type. And we're not surprised because we see him ride bikes and stuff a lot. I'm getting that he doesn't like having to sit down or to not be as physically active as he used to. Oh, I'm getting out of that energy too. You know how sometimes you have to take a minute to kind of take in what it is that you're dealing with, but it may not be that long? Oh, it's gone, y'all. You know how you have to sit in something for a minute and be like, damn, I got cancer, or, fuck, I lost my shit, or I lost my house, or whatever. I feel like he had to sit in it for a minute. Y'all, this is crazy. This thing keeps being 808. That's freaky. What does angel number 808 mean in regards to health? Yeah, it's important for you to maintain balance across all aspects of your well-being, whether that's physical, emotional, and spiritual. I wouldn't be surprised either. He is a Scorpio sun. He could be somebody that is the type of person that's really good at leaning on his spirituality. Oh, that could be it too, Sylvia. Sylvia said chemo treatment because I was really, really tired. I'm feeling better now, but I'm hearing under strict orders from a doctor. Under strict orders from a doctor. Yeah, because I know he got 2 nights and both of them are in the reverse. And being that this is the fire energy, like he can't be as active as he wants to be. The riding of the bike, the going different places, the King of Cups coming out in the reverse as well. And because of this, he may not want to do much emotionally or say much. With that Knight of Cups in the reverse, you also have the Two of Wands coming out. I just feel like this is somebody that don't like to be stuck, sitting still, because he always like to be on the go. Three of Pentacles here in the reverse as well. And it doesn't help either what he's seeing on the news too. I also feel like with him, he tries to just a small little briefing of what goes on. But if I feel like under strict orders of not taking in too much of what's going on right now in the world. Yeah, because that 666 has appeared again. A lot of messages for you, Biden. Interesting. Angel number 666 when it comes to health. It serves as a reminder to prioritize your well-being by finding balance and letting go of unnecessary stress. Didn't I just say that? I feel like he's not being briefed too much on all the craziness that's going on so that he can maintain his mental health. He could be somebody very sensitive, empathic, that takes on the emotions of people because of what's going on in the world. And they're like, hey, the less you need to know right now, the better. Let's just focus on your health. I literally just said that. All right, Joe. I do feel like that, like I said, this is just somebody who's used to, and I wouldn't be surprised. He is a Scorpio, so stereotypically, Scorpios are known to be very stubborn. He likes to do things his way, and so he feels a bit restricted. Oh, oh. Yeah, all of the court cards are coming out in the reverse. I'm telling y'all, he feels stuck. I don't like that energy of having to sit still. There's another one, Pentacles, not being able to move, having to sit still. And then there's the Nine of Swords there. And like I said, eliminating as much stress as possible. Because look at the Nine of Swords. Look at her. but having to avoid even focusing on all the negatives that's going on, even though it's hard. Okay. Even some of the best of us sometimes have to be like, oh my God. Y'all, I promise you, I just have to. The worst thing you can do, please don't wake up early in the morning and go to the news or whatever. Ooh, no, 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 no. Your whole morning get thrown off. You like, I messed around and did that a couple of times and said, why did I do this? Yeah, that's your biggest focus right now, Joe. You need to make sure that you maintain your spiritual balance, okay? Regardless of what's going on in the world, you got to put you first. Rapunzel, what this is about. If something is bound to happen, it will happen. Exactly. You got to let it go. Spirit says, and no power can prevent it from happening. I'm telling you, we got to go through this, y'all. I'm hearing can't go under it, can't go around it, gotta go through it. We gotta go through this. Shit. Oh, y'all, we gotta go. America is in a tower moment, y'all. We gotta go through this. America is in a tower freaking moment. Keep in mind, something significant, some shit may hit the fan on a Tuesday. All right. Or something could be happening as soon as tomorrow. Okay. We are in a, I cannot believe I'm saying this. America, we are in a tower moment currently. Lord have mercy. But here's a good thing about that. Oh, didn't I get Aries for Mariah Carey for the first song when we first started the reading? Anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna title this America is in a tower moment, or one of these other ideas I wrote down. Yeah, we in a tower moment. Some more shit finna hit the fan. Some more stuff gonna have us around here going, oh my God, Jesus Christ. But here's the beautiful thing about tarot moments, okay? I always tell people, don't fear the tarot cards, okay? Because all of them tell a story. Just like when you hear about the major arcanas in tarot, it starts with the fool and then it ends with the world. It's a journey that the fool goes on so he can learn his lesson. America, it's time for us to learn a lesson. And our lesson, I just heard we need to learn a lesson in humanity. Just like Mariah Carey's song that came through, We Belong Together. Y'all are going to learn, or we're going to go through this shit over and over again. The ancestors been trying to tell us. The beautiful thing about a tower is the reason all of this is going to fall apart, the reason the Trump administration is going to fall apart is because it was on shaky foundation from the beginning. Okay? You cannot step on the backs of the poor and the downtrodden and think that that is your way to success. That is temporary satisfaction. Every person that tried to be a king of some sort, who was the one who soaked up and was greedy and took all the money while the other people just sat there like, what about me? Eventually that it all fell apart. That dynasty never lasts. Okay. So we have to go through this tower, but the blessing is that the star comes after that, and the star is healing. We will heal from this, but first, y'all, just like I tell people when I do readings for you, and they be like, what you mean I'm going through a tower moment, or I'm about to go through a tower moment? Baby, listen. He done told you time after time. Spirit done gave you message after message that you ignored, and now he has to come shake some shit up because you ain't learned your lesson. But I bet you're going to learn it after the tower moment. A lot of people did not think Trump was going to do some of the stuff that he did. They thought, oh, whatever. Y'all said that last time. How many of y'all seen that on social media? I know y'all seen people say that. Oh, y'all said that last time. Trump ain't going to do this. Trump ain't going to do that. Oh, shit. As soon as he got the last of the Republicans that actually had a spine out of there, and the Supreme Court gave him immunity, he was like, and he started acting a fool. He started acting a mother freaking fool. He was like, what? No guardrails? Bitch, I'm finna cut up. That's exactly what he did. That's like the children who got that strict teacher where you can't say nothing, you got to get your work done, but as soon as you get that substitute teacher, you buck wild. That's where we at right now. Telling you, look at that. Blood money. I'm hearing your money ain't no good here. That little scene, I'm getting that scene from Sinners. I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm getting that money in. I don't want your money. That money ain't good. That's blood money. I don't want your money. How did you get that money? I don't want it because I know what you had to do to get it. Well, what you talking about? Woman? I'm gonna just show. Didn't I tell you it was a tower moment? But Spirit said every ending is a new beginning. All seven and we'll watch them fall. If they stand in the way of love, and we will smoke them all. With their intellect and the sidewalk, that karmic debt will be paid. No one in the whole universe will ever compare. This is for those that have a lack of self-control, overindulgence, commitment issues, karma, and a lack of self-discipline. It's coming back around. You always have to pay your karmic debt. I'm telling y'all, breaking news, all parties arrested. Shit done hit the fan. I like when I pull this card because usually if I go back, like for instance, Chris Brown, I think a year ago I did a reading and said breaking news. It usually comes back around. We're going to have some breaking news. All parties arrested, shit hitting the fan, and there's going to be a wannabe king that's going to be taken down. You got the emperor. It could be at the hands of an Aries because I keep picking up Aries. Even if it's not an Aries, this is somebody who is respectful. You got an emperor in the upright. Whoever's taking him down is somebody that is of good character. Whoever gives this man the middle finger and takes down that damn corrupt organization is an upstanding. I done noticed I keep getting cards about somebody in high honor. I keep seeing this guy. I know he's not a part of it, but he may be tied to the person that's going to be associated with it. Because I keep hearing it. We don't take an oath from a king. That was a military official that said that. There's somebody of integrity. Whoever this person is, this is somebody that may be friends with him. We don't take an oath from a king. I'm cracking up because as soon as I opened up YouTube, I see Donald Trump with a sad face because ain't nobody at that event. That is hilarious. We don't take an oath from a king.
We don't take an oath from a king. I think I'm catching feelings for my Playboy roommate.
I'm catching feelings for my Playboy roommate. What kind of commercial is that? Why is that so low? Why the volume so low? Yeah, General Mark Milley.
Departing Joint Chiefs Chairman and former commander of the 10th Mountain Division at Fort Drum, General Mark Milley, seemingly oath to a, quote, "We are unique among the world's armies. We are unique among the world's militaries. We don't take an oath to a country. We don't take an oath to a tribe. We don't take an oath to a religion. We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator." Air Force General Charles Brown Jr. is succeeding Milley as the 21st chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff. On the same day that millions of Americans took to the streets to protest.
Can you tell I watch Brian Tyler too much? As soon as a video stopped, there go a Brian Tyler video. Trying to pop up. Brian Tyler Cohen, baby, he be working hard on that darn YouTube channel. Shout out to him. Man, he be working hard. Oh yeah, okay. All right, well, let me get some messages and get to close this off. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages that need to come through for the people. What we need to know, Spirit. What do we need to know? Oh, this flipped over. It says when the system is beyond repair. Okay? Ain't nowhere to go but down, baby. When it's beyond repair. Gotta let it fall. Bottom of the deck, you have the coup. Power taken by force. Baby. You also have the reformist here. It says the reformist. Change is possible through persistence. I'm telling you. It's possible through persistence. Those crowds keep getting bigger and bigger. You got the scandal. I told you some shit finna hit the fan. It says truths that rock the system. Come on, somebody. I'm going to leave this card just like this so that when I look for this little clip in the future, I'm going to make sure this going to be the thumbnail. Truth that rock the system. Spirit, you're speaking today, baby. You got the game is fixed. Rigged system. Leaks are coming. Who said it? Janelle, that's right. Leaks are coming. Look at this. I'm telling y'all, it's coming from an upstanding person. You got love for country. Somebody's doing this for the love of their country and not for power. The people that are standing up, those watchdogs, all those people that are fighting back, they're doing it. Why? Because they love this country. And they don't take an oath from a king. I would not be surprised if in the future we end up seeing Mark Milley a lot after some shit hit the fan. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? I'm telling y'all, some shit's gonna hit the fan. We're gonna hear about it. There's a cleanup that will take place. Y'all, shit finna hit the fan. You got this kite here. You got this dustpan. There's gonna be a cleanup. There's gonna be a cleanup in the White House. And I keep getting a dark-skinned person. It could be a dark-skinned female. Somebody of darker hue. Y'all, I'm telling you, some shit gonna hit the fan. And there's some evidence that they found, and they found on the computer. Mark my words, this shit gonna hit the fan. And I'm telling you, this is spiritually led. I'm getting ancestors, the ancestor tree. And guess what? So that the American people can finally rest. Baby. Somebody gonna be singing like a canary. But there's a little owl right there. I'm telling y'all, this is divine timing. Something's gonna happen in divine timing. Look at that clock and look at that owl. Owls bring wisdom. I'm hearing whoo. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm hearing whoo. Somebody may have to sit down, be interviewed, be asked, it's something that they call it. Interrogated. Interrogation room. Now, I just got interrogation room and somebody's sitting down. Now, they may end up finding the person or people that are behind the killing of the politicians out in Minnesota. I want to ask. I know I said I wanted to know the name of the victims. Yeah. In the Minnesota lawmaker shootings. Melissa Hortman and John Hoffman and their prospective spouses. So Melissa Hartman, okay, let's see. There's the gunman, the gunman that took the life of Melissa Hortman and her husband and injured John Hoffman and his wife. Will this gunman be brought to justice? Dear God, I ask, will this gunman be brought to justice? Spirit is saying yes. He will be brought to justice. You got the Ten of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. The person is not acting alone. This isn't alone. This is not somebody that's acting alone. They could be a part of an organized group. Everything here is alleged. Could be up to 10 or more people that were tied to this. This is no. They could have been sloppy because they left something behind, but this is an organized group. This is not no. If that media says this is one person, that is not one person. That is a organized group of people. Even if it was a sloppy organized group, this is not just one person that's behind this. This is not a lone wolf. But somebody going to be interrogated, whether it's the person that they catch or somebody that could be tied to it that the police believe have something to do with it. They may spill the beans. But I do see that in the future, okay, who knows how long it'll be, but in the future, that person will be brought to justice. Yeah, guess what I just got? This ain't got nothing to do with that. I just got Raggedy Ann is going on tour again. Annabelle. I just got Annabelle's going on tour again. Oh, Lord. That's the last thing we need. Oh, Jesus. Y'all know she coming back in July. I did not need to hear about no that. Oh, Lord. When she goes back on tour like Chris Brown, Spirit, give me the most clear and precise messages. When it comes to the Annabelle doll going on tour again, will there be chaos surrounding this tour? When Annabelle goes on tour again, will there be chaos surrounding this tour? Annabelle come through, shake some shit up. Okay, Spirit is saying no, but I don't like that the Queen of Swords is in a reverse, and I don't like that the King of Pentacles is in a reverse. Can you clarify this, please? I don't like the clarifying cards I'm using, but okay. Can you clarify this? Oh, okay, I'm going to ask that too. Can you clarify this? You got Fox. It says enigma, adaptability. They're saying shape-shifting. And demon. It says the temptation of living, the fear of regret, dancing among the ashes from the flames of hell. Bruh, I'm gonna turn this goddamn camera off. Hell no. I'm sweating really bad now. Hold on, y'all. This didn't took a turn. Y'all, I'm gonna have to put Annabelle, Donald Trump. Who else I'm gonna have to put on the damn thumbnail? What kind of shit? Okay, hold on. Spirit, let me ask another question. Will Annabelle bring chaos when she goes on tour again in October? Will the Annabelle doll bring chaos when she goes on tour again in October? I knew it. I was like, I knew it. Don't bring that bitch. Oh, excuse me. Don't bring that doll. Listen, I don't know where that heifer is going in October, but I don't want to be anywhere near that heifer. Spirit says yes. That's when the chaos will be brought. Okay? You got the 8 of Cups energy here. Why are these messages coming through for Miss Annabelle? Why are these messages coming through for Annabelle? Babe, I don't want to be nowhere Annabelle at. Baby. You got the Raven card here. Let me tell you something, okay? I'm not judging people. I know there are some people that are really deep off in the occult. They think things like this are fascinating. They like Ouija boards and stuff like that. But I'm going to just tell y'all, you do what you want. You grown, live your best life. Messing with Annabelle doll is pretty much in the same energy of messing with a Ouija board. Okay? They telling you don't fuck around and find out. Especially around October. You got the Raven card here. Knowledge, death, and energies. She's going to bring some energy with her. Do not be surprised. Especially around October. Wherever this heifer is at, or whatever comes out in the news, there may be some talks of like death, okay? And Annabelle trending on social media. You also have here the grimoire. It says wisdom, experience, and hidden knowledge. Y'all, why I just got the book of death? Okay, I don't know if there's a book of death. Is there a such thing as the book of death? Eek! Spirit says, yes, there is an ancient Egyptian funerary text known as the Book of Death. It is not a single unified book, but rather a collection of spells, incantations, and mythological texts intended to help the deceased navigate the perils of the afterlife. These texts were written on papyrus scrolls and placed in tombs to guide the souls on this journey. So you let me get this straight. I picked up the Raven card, which signifies death. And I picked up the Grimoire book, which signifies hidden knowledge. And we over here talking about the Egyptian book of death. Bruh. I think I'm going to leave that alone because my chest is real tight right now. And my heart is beating like, I don't know what. I'm going to, just like Layla said, moving on. What the fuck? Oh, no. Yeah, we finna move on. We finna move on. Because this card right here. Transcendence, intuition, and power. I don't like the image of the card that we have right here. So, yeah, we're going to leave that alone. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. We're just going to sit that over there and... He ain't moved all night. But now you want to hear the little pitty patter of your little feet while I'm talking about the Book of Death and Annabelle. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. The power of Christ compels you. Because, baby, what we're not gonna do. Whoa, because y'all, I am burning up. That's what we're not gonna do. Okay, no more Annabelle talk. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. All right. My God. Okay. Ooh, okay. My goodness. Oh, okay. Let's close these off, y'all. Some final messages. Give us some final messages for the collective and let's get out this energy. Final messages for the collective and let's get out this energy, please. Let's get on out. Oh, not surprised that card came out. Dear God, give me the final messages that need to come through at this time. Give me the final messages that need to come through at this time, please, for the collective. Ooh. Give me the final messages. Give me positive messages moving forward for the collective. Dear God, positive messages moving forward for the collective. Oh, okay. I knew it. I was like, that don't sound right. That's the one. Okay, y'all. We may hear in some parts of the world there's going to be a military coup. All right. Oh my God. Uh-oh, I think I burned that sage a little too hard. I'm surprised my alarm didn't go out. I keep getting this message here that could be an outbreak somewhere in the world, could start one place and then spread in the others, could start in one state and spread to other states. We have the outbreak here. I'm going to be honest, y'all. Lately, like I've been going through my things in the house, I've been finding face masks, not the cloth ones, but I had the cotton ones. And I keep looking at them face masks, y'all. I don't know. In some area of the world, people are going to have to quarantine and break in place again, sitting around outbreaks. Also, I don't know if anybody ever seen the movie called Sick. It was based off of the pandemic that we had before. It's a really good movie. But even watching that movie made me think, like, why do I keep looking at face masks all of a sudden? Oh, y'all so sweet. Thank you. I'm telling you, if y'all watch that movie Sick, it's really good. All right. This outbreak could be in Canada, could start in Canada, or there's something significant that may come out of Canada. I don't know if I never read this one before. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to Bahrain. Bahrain. It's a country in the Middle East. Okay, we may hear about Bahrain. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Oh my God. There may be, God forbid, I don't want this to happen anywhere in the world. There may be a mass casualty situation in Canada or Bahrain or anywhere else in the world. We got a mass casualty situation. Could be centered around a military coup. It could also be centered around an outbreak. This could also be in Thailand or something significant. I keep getting Thailand a lot. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to Thailand. I keep getting messages. I keep getting messages about an attorney general. Some news may come out. Ooh. Oh, somebody said plane crash. Yeah, but yeah, that was awful. My God, all those people that lost their lives, and I think it was like only one survivor. All right. You also have here human rights. There could be a mass casualty. It could be because people are fighting for their human rights. It could be somebody being in trouble for a human rights violation. Now this could be centered around a volcano. I keep getting volcano messages a lot. Like there's going to be a lot of volcanoes that are going to be exploding. I'm also getting that there's just a lot of volcanic activity, even if they don't like leak out any lava. It's just going to be a lot of I don't know. I keep getting like a shakeup or something. Oh, soon as I said that, Yeah, that may be unfortunately where the mass casualty takes place, or one of the mass casualties take place. Because as soon as I said that, I got Pompeii, where there's a whole town or village that is buried under the ashes from a volcano. God forbid. Oh, and I just got suddenly and unexpected. Damn. Yeah, listen, Linda. I don't know what the hell this is, but there will be an outbreak of some airborne pathogen. It may start in one place. I keep getting like a cluster in one area and then expanding outwards. It's a continued attack, y'all. Unfortunately, on the freedom of press, okay? Putting out fake news, silencing news reporters and people that speak out, YouTubers and everything are going to be attacked. This is going to be in the news a lot more about the suppressing of freedom of press, freedom of speech, all of the freedoms will be under attack. All right. Somebody's going to be brought up on some drug trafficking charges. I keep getting this a lot. Could be somebody tied to the White House. Yeah, I'm so crazy. I'm looking at some of y'all comments. You got the apostolate. It says religious, this comes out a lot. Religious leader or a position of authority. Now, this may be a religious leader that may be tied to some drug trafficking, may shock the goddamn system. Okay, or this could be, again, I keep getting a political figure that y'all may be shocked, like, what? Not him, not her. Tied to some type of drug trafficking, drug smuggling, sex trafficking sting. All right, you have here do not enter. I'm also getting, as I said, do not enter, like somebody barricading themselves in so that they can't be taken into custody. This could be a situation out of Virginia, or something shocking may happen in Virginia. Yeah, I'm telling you. You also have here North America. There could be some issues in regards to travel, domestic and passport situations. I'm also saying that, like, people need to make sure, y'all need to make sure you update your driver's license. I believe that they put all your info onto your driver's license and call it the star or something they've been talking about. Making sure that your driver's license is up to date before you go traveling. Yeah, the real ID. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, making sure you update. Yeah, there could be some shocking news coming out of Montana. Wow. I got fabricator here, but then I also have Montana, North America, and I also have Virginia. I keep getting y'all. There's something tied to the voting system, the rigging of the voting system, fabricating news about something coming out of those particular states. Could be a paralegal that ends up getting brought up on some charges, some dirty lawyers. And again, there may be something that escapes a lab, or something that was started in a lab that ends up spreading some type of airborne pathogen. Somebody trying to do a cover up, a finisher, a concrete, covering something up, covering up a person. Shut the mother freaking door. Y'all, this keeps coming out. I hope this is not like history repeating itself and there ends up being another Pompeii moment, because I keep seeing Pompeii very clearly. I remember at a museum seeing the traveling, there was a traveling, I can't even talk. Y'all know I'm tired of shit right now because I can't even get my words out. But I remember seeing Pompeii, the traveling, where they took it to different places, to the different museums, and it was so crazy seeing the people, well, the shape of their bodies, like wherever they were in their homes and stuff like that, they died like this, or at the oven, or they found eggs that were still in the oven, or people dead, they ended up dying like hugging each other before the volcano burned them. Oh my goodness, just crazy. I keep getting in readings that somebody is having some issues with hair loss, but it looks like somebody's health is improving or will be improving. And then because of this, you're going to experience hair growth. I know somebody was losing hair. Now, this may not have been a huge medical thing for somebody. You just could have been, some women experience hair loss in pregnancy. Somebody could have also been experiencing hair loss. Stress could have been stress related, but somebody's going to get their stress under control, or they're changing their diet. Maybe somebody wasn't eating enough or eating healthy foods, but somebody's health is going to be improving. Whoever that was that I kept picking up on that was losing their hair. Oh, okay. Well, we're down to the end, y'all. Final message. Final message for the world. I said, Lord, give us some positive moving forward. Spirit says, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, aka our tower moment, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. I'm telling y'all, Spirit says the wait is almost over. Hold on. Now, that's an incredible way to close off a crazy, all over the place reading where we talked about Annabelle, Donald Trump, and somebody missing somebody. Oh, yeah, and somebody doing some work on their windows. This is a random. I don't know how I'm gonna break this down. Like, how the hell am I gonna separate this video and make it shorter? It's just crazy, but I'll figure it out. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me until 1:00 in the morning Central Standard Time. For those that booked a personal pre-recorded reading with me, if you haven't already, I ask that you all please provide your 3 questions and your astrological sign, if you want specific questions answered, because if not, I'm gonna just read the energy and what comes up comes out. All right, so don't come back later talking about, oh, I didn't get to ask you about Johnny. It's gonna be too late. You're just gonna get your main messages, okay? But anyways, that is it. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next one. And your girl tired. Y'all go get some rest, and we'll do this all again another day. Deuces.